Yo, what is up, guys? My name's LoverFella, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. Now, I have not played this game in a couple days. In fact, I've not played any game in a couple days because your boy was in New York City and just got back, and he's been busy with work, and I've been busy with a lot of things, and I'm just ready to get back and start making some videos for you guys again. And it's been incredible. The last few days, I've actually had a couple videos start popping, which essentially means I've been just getting a ridiculous amount of views, and I don't really know why, but it's amazing because the community's been growing like crazy. So welcome to each and every one of you new faces out there. It's awesome, dude. Like, we're actually getting close to 100K, and it feels incredible. Like, there's just energy that I feel, and it's wild. So today we're gonna just work on our park, have a nice chill episode, work on getting that 3 stars, unlock the final island. And I'd like to ask you guys, what do you want to see in terms of future Let's Plays? Because right now I'm having a blast playing this game. I'm having a blast with my Ark season, which is unbelievably successful so far. Like, it's doing extremely well. We're going to add in another cage here too. I think we'll pop it down over here for now. But what kind of games are you excited for, like, in the future? Like, I'm going to be doing seasons, like, outside of Ark. Like, you guys realize that because that's kind of what I'm doing now. Ark's Monday, Thursday, and then I'm going to have, like, vlogs and all kinds of stuff. Now, personally, for me, what do I like the most? I actually really enjoy making vlogs. Like, I really enjoy videos where it's just me talking to a camera or me doing something in a camera, like no gameplay, like just straight up me talking. I love that style. I don't know how much you guys like it, and I don't really know how good I am at it. So, like, let me know what you guys want to see. Like, is there a game coming out? Is there a game that is out and you're like, bro, please play it. It would be perfect for you. I know you guys like Ark. I know you guys like Conan. I know you guys like, gotta connect that, a lot of survival games for the most part. If there's some new ones coming out soon that I should get on, let me know. It would be awesome to get those on my calendar because I like to be really strict about my schedule. Because, what's happening? Is that something broken? I feel like that means something's broken. What does this mean? What's going on? Oh wait, just no, that's good. That's good. No problem there. But I like to stay very on top of it because honestly, if I don't stay on top of my videos and my schedule, and if I don't know exactly what I'm doing, believe it or not, I get severe anxiety about it because I am. It's not something that should happen. I'll be honest with you. I shouldn't have anxiety about YouTube because it's like a passion of mine. But the truth is that I do get very anxious if I don't have a plan because I only have a few hours each day to work on it. Right? I get home from work. I have a very stressful job some days. I love it. It teaches me so much. It's an incredible experience to have, but it's busy, and I'm working with some of the most talented people in this field, and there's engineers and doctors and just people that are so smart, and so it can be very overwhelming to deal with these people. And so you know, it gets stressful. I come home, I have like 3 or 4 hours at most to do everything from cook to clean to shop to record to call people to see a friend, maybe whatever it is. I have a very limited amount of time, and so I'm in major grind mode right now. And so anything you guys can do to help me make a schedule, figure out what games to look for in the future, I put them in my calendar, and once they come out, I'll rotate to a new season. So like right now, we're doing Jurassic World. It's great. It's fun. We're doing Ark. It's great. It's fun. We got vlogs, Fortnite. That's where we're at right now. In the future, it's going to continue evolving because you guys know this. You've heard me say this a million times in my videos. If you stagnate, if you do the same thing over and over, whether it is your YouTube channels or lifting or anything, you're not going to improve. You have to change to improve. You have to challenge yourself. And all right, that's good that that's built. Let's get some really aggressive dinos in here. Too expensive. Oh geez, we spent all our money. I guess I'd really like to prefer to make those, but I guess we'll go ahead and jump down to make. Where's my raptor? Oh, there he is. He's already at 100. It's just still too expensive. All right, we need to get a little bit more money. So I'll go ahead and grab some contracts, do some explorations here. But you guys hear me say it, change is super important. But here's the other thing that, just like a little LoverFella speech coming at you real quick, is that feeling you get when you change, when you do something challenging and something new, that is the feeling that shows that you're growing. So I use the example as a piano. I play piano a lot less than I would like to, but I still play it and I still know how to play it. When you're first learning a piano song, you play it and you play it and you play it and you play it and you mess up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. You make the rhythms wrong. You get the wrong notes. Your hand and your fingers are all messed up. The buttons don't come out right. Nothing that you're doing is working. But yet at the end of that excruciating 3 to 4 hour period, you've just learned a beautiful new song that you can now remember the rest of your life. So why is it that you can do that? It's because you put yourself in that uncomfort. You put yourself in that situation where you're extremely awkward and anxious and you don't know what you're doing and you don't feel good about it. That is where you improve. And everyone can improve on every skill that they have. So That's something I'm really into right now. This stage of my life is improving my skills as much as I can. My speaking, my editing, my recording, my Photoshop, everything. And there's really no limit to it, as long as you realize that if you practice and you put yourself in uncomfortable positions, you get better. The reason that I brought all this up is because playing games outside of what I'm known for, which is Ark, make me uncomfortable, and that in turn makes me a better YouTuber and a better content creator, and hopefully one day a better motivator, because ultimately that's my goal here on this channel, is to be a motivational speaker, someone that can inspire you and help you guys get through the tough things. Because I mean, those of you that know my story know what has happened. I took off that's some good finance right there. I took off time last year after a breakup through a 7-year relationship that destroyed me. And I mean, I was unbelievably depressed for that period where that happened to me. A month later, my parents got divorced. And I have not spoken or seen my mom since that. She just ran off and she's gone. She's gone. So that happened a month after I lost this girl that I was in love with at the time. And so it was very, very difficult to deal with that. And it was, I mean, it's still kind of weird. It's like I'm 23 years old, probably more than likely never going to speak with or see my mom again, right? I mean, she's basically dead, right? And I'm 23 years old. So that's, it was life-changing to me in a lot of ways. But it brought me to this position now where I can use that experience. Where is my dang fossils? I don't know if I don't even have the building. That's why. It just brought me to this part of my life where I got through that. And I got through a lot of tough things that year. And I know a lot of you are going through those same tough things. Whether they're worse, the same, better, whatever, you're going through things. Everyone is. Everyone is. No matter who you are, you're going through something. And I realized that I wanted to use that experience to show you guys that you can make it through it, and show you guys and teach you guys what I've been doing to get through these crazy things. I think they're going to keep happening to all of us, no matter who we are, no matter how old we are, no matter what we've been through already. People in your life are going to disappear. People you love will leave you, and bad things will happen, whether you're young or old. I'm not saying this to be negative, but I'm saying this to prepare you, because it's going to happen at some point, and it's not going to be pleasant. And you just have to kind of buckle down and focus on you and focus on improving you and staying as happy as you can. A lot of times it's not easy. A lot of times it's really challenging, and I want to be here for people that go through that. So if you're new here, you wanted to know, who am I? Why do I make these videos? The reason is because one day I want to help as many people as I can get through whatever problems they're facing. And that's why I let you guys and encourage you guys to message me on Instagram and my Twitter and Discord. Just be like, yo, hey, I need to talk to someone. Because sometimes you just need someone to listen. Sometimes you need advice. Sometimes you just want to say hi. And I think that that's one of the most powerful things. And that's also the main reason why I read about 10 books a month. I'm trying to read 120 books a year. I spend probably nearly 20 hours a week as a minimum reading. Every free second I'm not recording, I'm listening to a book. If I'm in the shower, waterproof headphones. If I'm brushing my teeth, headphones. I need to get my money. We got it. We can build a new building. If I'm doing dishes, headphones. Laundry, headphones. I always have my music or I always have my books in, because I'm reading books to teach me about all of the stuff that I want to help you with. So I'm reading books about how to help people through any problem that you could come up with, how people become successful, just everything that you could ever think of, so that I can help you guys one day. And I don't know, that's just my dream right now. That's my passion. Oh, is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Oh my goodness, we're about to get some new stuff right there. But you know, today's episode is a little bit different than normal stuff. Just a little bit of chill gameplay in the background. I know a lot of you guys really like when I do these ridiculous talks. A lot of you guys don't like it. But I just felt like it was necessary to throw one in today. Just was thinking about where I started and how far we as a community have come. Seeing people pop in and out over the past 2 years, it's just incredible. And we are almost at 100,000 subscribers. A dream that I once thought was unreachable now seems like I can practically touch it. Like I'm going to be there very soon. And boys, we're going to have a serious speech coming when that happens. Because all of this work that I put in and studying and training, like if you guys knew me before this, I was the most awkward, socially inept, what's the word I'm looking for? Introverted, weird kid. I couldn't talk to people. I was just a really weird person, and now I'm incredibly outgoing. I still have a couple things I'm still working through, but it's changed my life, and the work I put in here has changed my perspective on everything. It's unbelievable. So I owe that all to you guys, and I want to say thank you so much for those of you that have been here through it all. It's incredible. And finally, we can start extracting a little bit of DNA here. It's probably going to cost 160k for that. Thank you so much. Get a little bit of that, a little bit of that. But I would love to hear what you guys think when I talk about my life like that. Like, just kind of go on, tell you guys stories about stuff. Do you prefer that? Do you prefer gameplay? Maybe a good mix. What do we have? Perform successful expedition. Okay, a little bit easy, my friend. But let me know what you like the most, because I really do care about your feedback, and I would love to throw in more stuff that you guys subscribe for. Like, why are you here? Why do you watch my videos? That's what I want to know today. Because as June is coming to an end, I do a monthly review of my channel and of my successes and my failures. And also, please be happy. Are you happy? Health, food, wrestling, everything's good. I gotta give him some food. I do monthly review. I audit myself, and I make sure that I'm hitting my goals. All right, I make sure that I'm hitting my targets, and if I'm not, which currently I am, I'm doing very well. I don't know if I should have sold that or not. Also completed that contract super easy, but I basically audit myself every week, every single month, make sure I hit my goals. So this week, I just like to ask you guys what kinds of things that you want to see from me in the future, so I can add it to my list. Things that you want me to improve on. Be honest. If you think I'm boring, if you don't like certain videos I make, if you only want certain videos, just tell me what you want, and I will put that into consideration. I would like to, really would just like to just pop one of these back. Oh, no. I feel like obstructed. Where are you? Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. That's the spot. There it is. That's not the best location, I feel like, but it's all good. What do they have a view of? They kind of got a little bit here. That's good enough. All right, guys, so I've been just going around away from my personal life here for a second, and working on some contracts in game, trying to get my revenue up. Just unlocked the medium or the large substation. So if you want to see the previous one, the small that we had here versus the large, the area is so much bigger. And what's the cost? 20,000. I put that there, and this is 50. So it's definitely a better deal, because like now, instead of putting 5 of these around a cage, I can just put one in the center or on the side, and it covers the whole cage, and it's awesome. So what I'm kind of working on now is trying to get this park to be the most profitable park that I possibly can. Knocking out contracts in the free time, which really isn't too challenging. Digestion, confinement, mission there, and some stuff there. Nothing really super crazy. So I'm just trying to generate as much money as I can. And as you guys remember from my other video, I said the best way to get money was to get more guests. And the best way to get more guests was, of course, to build a couple hotels. So we're going to turn this here into a ridiculous profit generating machine, where we are just going to basically take all of our money and turn it into hotels. So this is going to cost $750, so we'll give that like 3 seconds. 3, there it is. And put another one right here. So we just spent $1.5 million. That's a lot of money at this stage of the game for 2 hotels. Now my profits are like 225, I think, 247 right now, and I'm hoping that adding those is going to increase it to an unbelievable level where we are making almost 500k a minute. Now that is the hope. I could be very wrong. It could be nowhere near that, but I'm gonna cross my fingers and oh, look at that. I don't even need a big one here, and I just did it because I can. You know, I'm at the point now where I'm like, I can do it. I have the big substations connected there. Very likely we're gonna need a new power plant at some point, to be completely honest with you as well. Because these hotels are probably some pretty big power suckers, and it's telling we have 0 unused power. So probably going to need another power plant. We'll add that in there here in a second. I think that actually costs about 400k. So we'll knock that out. 2 hotels coming in. And I would like to, let's see, let's do a little bit of design work here. 2 hotels there. Now, I can extend this all the way back to here. So I think what we can do, put that pretty close there. Put another, at least 1, maybe 2 here, a couple here. I'm going to turn this whole area, I think, into hotels. So it's going to basically either be the best or the worst decision I've ever had in Ark. This is not even Ark. That is where my mind's at right now. Okay. Maybe one more path down here. We might be able to fit 2 into that little section. and this is either the greatest or the worst idea ever. So we're going to find out. I'm going to let it fast forward for a couple seconds till I get money to buy a new power plant, which is 500k, because these hotels have no power. Alright guys, jumping back in real quick. Hotels are up and running, power stations coming up now, and people are starting to flood out of these buildings. So I'm pretty sure my revenue actually dropped. Yeah, my revenue actually dropped to the start of this because of the power consumption requirements of 2 new buildings and the new power station. So it's going to go down for a second, but I think once this is all set up in the hotels and all these billions of people start actually coming here, also we need a new contract, we should be good to go. I mean, theoretically we'll be good. I'm going to do another silence here.
We can always use
That's easy, no power outages for 10 minutes.
Here's our chance to
And I have got to get off of here in maybe 20 minutes to go play a game with my brother. We are doing something very cool in the background. I'm going to have a video in like a month on what we're doing. Incubate hash was 6. Well, that's a lot.
And I know just
okay.
The person to
But yeah, we're gonna go do that. So we'll be back again as our revenue increases. Alright guys, I may have overlooked something by forgetting to give my Carno some water, and so he's actually dying because he has no access to water. So sending in a ranger team to heal him up real quick. Our buildings here are producing unbelievable amounts of people, which is giving us a ton of money, 300k per minute. And I am now about to start our third dino area. I'm going to be putting in some dilos here, just modify them a little bit to get that little boost in the difference. You know, people like different dinos. You know how it is, guys. Just got to kind of go in, give them a little random gene splicing, nothing too crazy that you guys can't do yourselves, and then incubate it and pray that it works. Now once these come in, that's 2 more dinosaurs. That is going to not only help us beat this challenge, but it's going to increase our revenue, and that's really what I care about in this game, is making as much money as possible. So that's what we're going to keep doing. I'm going to get to 3 stars, and I'm hoping that adding this last dinosaur does it for us. We're going to take a photograph. I don't do photographs because they just suck to do, and they seem a little bit glitchy. So we're going to hang out here, wait a couple minutes for this to come back, guys, and I hope you are enjoying this episode. Please, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying it. It really does help me. It really actually does. Otherwise, I wouldn't mention it. So please do that. Now, one thing I want to show you guys real quick is things are about to get really exciting here. You can see these new fossils coming in: Corythosaurus, Dionychosaurus, Torosaurus, Masora. I don't know what any of these are, except that you have the Galil and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Gallimimus. I know these two. The T-Rex is pretty sweet, so I'm pretty pumped and pretty hyped about getting those in here. Let's go ahead and get one more of those guys popping in. And I believe I still need to feed them. I think that's kind of an important thing I need to do here. So.
Easy to impress, you'd be doing it with these numbers.
Oh wow, 336k per minute. We are getting up there. The goal is to get it 2 million in this season. Hopefully we can do it on not only this but all the worlds. But I think if I just keep doing my strategy of add in a dinosaur cage or 2 from the profits that a hotel generates, and then add more hotels, it's going to work. So, I mean, like I said, hotels in this whole area and power, it's going to be incredible. I'll line this whole area down here with restaurants to get more money. And then I think, since if you look at the map here, this whole area can be turned into cages, so I'll probably do cage, maybe 4 or 5 cages in that section. Obviously, we've got these guys coming in. Let's just make sure they're happy before we do anything else, because I do know they can be aggressive. He wants more forest. Okay, let's do that before he destroys anything. Forest right there. Alright, just going to pop that down. I think that should be plenty for him. Forest, grassland, everything's green. Everything's blue. Yeah, I don't think he has water, so maybe I should add a little bit of water so he doesn't freaking die like our last creature. A little bit of water for him, so he should be good now. And we should be able to release the next one, and then I believe a high quality fossil, knocked out another challenge. I mean, we're boom, we're just knocking it out, guys. What a fun game this is, though. I've been really enjoying it a lot. Super happy to be able to play it. Send out another expedition, you know, just getting in the zone here. And our revenue should be to 360. Holy freaking crap.
Anytime.
Did we just unlock a new, we did. So we got robust digestion research. I don't even have a research building, but I'll have to get one of those when I can. Might as well request one more and just knock out all these. Ensure no E. coli.
Don't
Wait,
let it
what?
sit too long.
What? Who got sick? Did she just give me E. coli? Gosh dang it. Alright. I don't know if it requires E. coli bacteria to medicate. No. Oh geez, I don't even have a helicopter thing to take them out, I don't think. Oh, this is gonna kill everything. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We will deal with that next episode. Don't forget to spread the love. I'll see you all tomorrow.